All right, so what is expectation setting? Expectation setting is defining and communicating clear and realistic expectations to individuals or groups involved in a particular project, task, or relationship. An example of this in the construction industry is the client-builder relationship. An expectation may be as simple as clearly communicating contact hours and preferred methods of communication. Okay, so why is expectation setting important? It's important for several reasons. Firstly, it promotes a healthy relationship, clarity, accountability, effective risk management, but most importantly, it creates trust and rapport, which is the foundation of all great relationships. So how do we achieve this? Facilitator, your job is to build trust and rapport with your customer by educating them through story. By story, I mean communicating a situation in the past where expectations were not set and how this negatively influenced the outcome. An example of this may be having the conversation around variations and how the time spent liaising and pricing these variations incurs an unaccounted for cost to the builder. I suggest during your preliminary education stages, sit down with your customer and explain the time and resources that go into a variation and why this needs to be charged. This time realistically needs to be charged for whether the variation goes ahead or not. Another way to deliver this would be to open the conversation in pre-construction to the customer and understand what would work best for them and how they would like to receive or pay for variations, for example. You have a customer who made an excellent point of, rather than charging an admin fee for every variation looked at or request, include a nominal variation quantity of say 15 variations within the proposal and communicate this to the customer. This removes the sometimes more difficult conversations of why we sometimes have to charge anywhere from $100 to $1,000 just to look up and price a variation. If anyone requires resources on how I manage these conversations during the pre-construction phase and during and after construction, please reach out through to me on Instagram. One key takeaway from this is to remember that setting the right expectations is as simple as having a common goal in mind set around an outcome that is a win-win for all parties. This needs to be then clearly communicated, put on paper and signed by all parties involved, so it can be managed and ensure a positive outcome and most importantly a great relationship pre, during and post-construction. I hope you all got something useful out of today. If you have any other topics that you'd like me to cover, please reach out and have a great day.